This is a car. This is a dog. And that is a boat. We're doing boat things now. This fine vessel behind me, that's what I think we call boats, vessels, is a 1980 something Catalina 22. I'll figure out exactly what year it is later. The boat's actually in really good condition. It just needs some cleaning, and some of the lines, that's boat talk for rope, needs to be replaced. Also, there's a dog on the boat. Oh, I left the camera down there. That sucks. One of the first things we do is get a ladder. Now this boat is a sailboat, which is different than most boats because it uses a sail and wind to go forwards. This boat also has been really well taken care of. It hasn't been used a lot in the last 5, maybe 10 years. So there's a couple things that really just need some touching up. And the first thing is cleaning. All right, boat dog, that's your job. We have, just a little bit of mildew, but it's been sitting on a dock above the water for 20 years, so really, that's to be expected. Scrub it up dub. So you might be asking yourself, Alan, why are you out there in the middle of the week after a long day at work cleaning up an old sailboat? See, Father Zero to Awesome. You may have seen him in such videos as DIY Porsche clutch replacement and Oops, we messed up, how to fix your DIY Porsche clutch replacement. He called me one day and he said, hey, I'm getting rid of the old sailboat. We don't use it anymore. It's a lot of maintenance. It just sits there. Do you want it? And I said the only reasonable thing to do when somebody offers you a free boat. No, I don't want it. Sounds like a lot of maintenance. And really, am I going to use it that much? Well, the next day, I texted him back and said, okay, here we are. The truth is, I kind of grew up sailing. I remember going to sailing camp when I was a young little skipper, and I raced competitively for a little while in college. So it was going to be fun to get this old girl back in shape, get her out in the water, and lose some races. And if that plan doesn't work out, my friends and I can just float in the water and drink beer. So, back to scrubbing. There really is something about the challenge of sailing that's kind of magical. Just you and your skill in the wind, out there, all alone. But also, you get to use really cool words that make people think you're fancy, like halyard and jib. Murphy, to the jib halyard. She almost listened. The puppy's getting faster. The sun's going down, and here we are again. And more keep showing up every day, almost like the racing season is about to start. So, back to work. Friday night at the marina. Are we here for the bar? No. Are we here for the restaurant? No. We must be here for the music? No. We're here to buff a boat. But first, we need water. Murph, lead us to water. We made it back from our second water run. We now have the sprayer and the bucket filled up. That only took 20 minutes. We're gonna do a quick rinse because there's really not much wax or really anything left on the hull. And then we're gonna start buffing and see what happens. It's Saturday. You know what that means? Let's load up even more tools and go work on the boat again. Last night's wee hours of the morning boat buffing experiment taught me a few things. One, the final wax for the boat is very, very thick, and I was putting it on way too heavily. I couldn't buff it all off. Two, I need to get some new and cleaner buffer pads. I ran the ones I had through the washing machine, but they're still kind of old and bad and not doing that great of a job. And three, I did not clean the hull well enough. There's still grit and some things like that are showing up. So I'm about to make a run to the boat store to buy some overpriced boat rope, or as you call it on a sailboat, a sheet. And then I'm gonna stop at my favorite cheap tool store and buy some new buffer pads, and then out to the boat for another day of sunny work. As you can see, my little co-pilot is not joining me today. It's gonna be really hot, and I do not want her to cook out in the sun, so she's gonna miss a little bit of the fun. Went to West Marine. Words cannot describe how expensive things are in there. I can't even explain it. Dear God. Well, to the marina. Let's take a look at what she looks like in the sunlight. Missed some spots. Definitely gonna need another coat of wax. But if we look at what we started with, an improvement. It's hot out here. Let's get to work. Did I say it was hot out here? I checked the weather. It's 100 million degrees outside, but it's been compounded and there's a coat of wax. Definitely a little splotchy. Could use another coat of wax or two, or probably three. But hull isn't chalky anymore. Looks a lot better than it did. Protected from the sun right now. I'll probably come out maybe tomorrow night when the sun goes down and do another coat of wax. Then we clean the top side, get the sails up, and I think we're ready to go. Oh, hello. I'm actually about to take the boat out for the first time, but you know what? This video is getting a little long, so we'll do that next time. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments about how I'm probably gonna sink, let us know below. Wish me luck. Seriously, please, wish me luck.
It was recently brought to my attention that I, in fact, have a beard. I was also told that only two types of people out on the water have beards, pirates and smugglers. But I don't want to be a pirate or a smuggler. I want to be a classy yacht captain. You got this. You can do this. You can do this. It's okay. Worst case, it grows back, right? It'll grow back. God. This was a poor idea.